Hey, welcome back to Old Extent, everyone. We are back at it at StarDrive 2. We just colonized up here at a gate, and if you look here, we're building a hydroponics farm. It's going to take a while. We got that 500 credits from getting that third planet. So we're going to use part of that to buy this, but we're going to wait a couple turns, get this down to like 150 give or take, and then buy it. Here we're working on a colony ship, and here, of course, they're still working on our first ship. We got some problems here. I want to build a station here, but this guy keeps bothering me, and I'm trying to trick him is what I'm trying to do. Wow. See if I can get him to chase me. Oh, nope, here he goes. I'm not sure we're ever going to get that built. Alright, so we do that. Now that we can take off here. Oh. Let's say fight. Here's the combat screen. Over here is the enemy. If you look at them, they got shields. Wow. What kind of shields do they have? Don't know what I can say, but look at that. 5% damage bonus. He's got a pretty good setup too. He's all energy. He's both. He's all energy. And he's all energy. So these are all energy. This is there. Now what I can do, when you start here, you tell what your ship's going to do. Front facing, or you can be side by side. Hold position or run away. Hold position or keep moving. And of course this is run away and this is stop. But you got this whole area right through it here you can move your ship in. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my guy way up here in the upper corner. And as soon as I hit begin, I'm going to tell him to retreat. Alright. They're going to come at me slowly. Now look, they're pushing their guns right now to get to me fast. I'm hoping I can retreat and save my ship. That's one of the options you have, is to retreat. If you retreat, you can't do anything with your ship, even defend yourself, until, boom, you leave, and then you're gone. Here we go. He got close. But see, what that means is I retreated. I explored. Exploration frigate retreated, got away. And I did not lose my ship. And there you go. See, it'll do that. It'll move one turn. Oh, here we go. Well, I'm never going to get that built. So I guess I can quit trying. Well, I guess we'll just keep trucking along until we I guess get to where we're planning to go. I mean, what I want to do is I want to go take out those ships. Oh, what is that? Crystals. That's what that is. Okay. All right. They're coming at me now. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to go put him there and build something if I can. You know what? I can't do that. He comes in here. Oh, there we go. Hostile fleet, and my construction of a colony ship just completed. So we're going to go figure that out. Now see how this expanded out? That's your influence. The more you have, the bigger your planets are. You start spreading out for influence. If I put one right here, see, I'd pop these two squares pretty quick. Let's see, ultra poor, barren, and barren. They're just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And right here, heavy G barren. This is okay, but it's poor, so they're not worth it. What I really need to do is I need to put something up here. So I think what I'll do is, if we were looking up here earlier, ridge barren, abundant, enriched. Right here. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to take this colony ship, and I'm going to see if we can't get up here with it. So we're going to be in combat in a minute. And there we go. Let's, oh, we can auto, because we beat them last time. Yeah. They're gone. Alright, so what we'll do is, we're going to send this down here, and we're going to build out here. That's our little ship. Let's go over here and see what we got right in there. Oh, looky there. My sphere of influence already stretched out. Now, if I get lucky, I can build this here. Let's go up here, and let's see what we're doing. Oh, we're not doing anything at Listeria. That means I haven't been doing anything. So we only have 2 freighters. So let's go and get another freighter going, and let's get one more spy going. And let's buy this. I forgot to buy it. Perfect. I'm actually surprised. Oh, my sphere of influence brought them into our space. Now we got this, and we are building. Now we're building an automated base. So we have plenty of food. We don't have to ship food up there anymore. So this one can grow on its own now. Let me check my main base. Here we are. We got way too much food. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this right here. We're going to send that population to there. Bam. Now what that will allow us to do is, when he gets there, it'll increase our production. It'll also use up a little bit of that extra food they have. And this planet right here, my main planet, it's going to keep growing, but 10's probably what you would call a good optimal number right now. Overcrowding. I have overcrowding. So 46 turns, we'll have a ship, and we can start doing some wonderful things. Now, if you watch this, there'll be a ship shootout from right here. Well, we didn't see it, but it's actually going. Oh, citizen convoy. Sorry, it's coming from 0. There it is. All right, let's see what do we have here? Oh, construction freighter fleet. See, now we have 4 freighters. One's being used for passenger transport, and we have 3 unused. That's important. Master Engineer Foreman. I just don't like him. Master Engineer. It just doesn't really do anything for us. We haven't been getting good leaders. So this is nothing spectacular. Ooh, let's see if we can come down here and see what, see if it'll give us something. Fuel, we got plenty of fuel. So if we go up here, we're going to take radiated normal G, or we're going to take large barren, medium, tiny, extra, ultra. Or are we going to go over here to this one? Ultra poor, wow. I thought coming up here it would be a good spot to go. I thought I had a rich, oh there it is, ultra rich, but that's poor. But I guess we're going to have to go, man. I guess we'll go here to Unity. At least he's got 5 people. So whenever we get our aeroponics farm going, he'll be able to be max pop and not have to worry about food. Alright. Here we go. Now, right now, we don't have a lot in the lines of science. We're going to have to deal with that. There. This will give us a star base here. Now, what we can then do is try to taunt him to chase us in. Oh, another spy. That brings us to him not doing anything. There's nothing for us to build right now. So since we can't build right now, I'm going to do that. And he's just going to do trade. I mean, I really should make him build another king, really. Truthfully, I should. But I don't want to because I'm waiting for my first upgrade to let him start building something. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it trade for money. And we're going to let it get science. +1. So that'll help us get our engines done faster. Fusion engines. Need fusion power. Okay. Looky here. This system has 2 dead stars in this one, which is poor quality. Not good at all. Let's try this one right here real quick. Alright, so there is a penalty. It's normal G, so just a gravity penalty. He can't grow any food because it's a barren system. So what we'll do is we'll start with aeroponics and we'll just do the standard 4 right now. I am actually surprised we have not had any contact yet. You can see. Poor. Don't even care about that one. But this one right here. These are abundant, not poor, so these are okay. This one right here has ultra-rich, abundant desert. And then right over here is a really nice normal G one, Terran. So this is what I want to do. I want to get this group right here. And then I want to defend basically everything through all the way up to here. I want to try to make that my sphere. Unless I find a really good planet out here. And then what is that? That is it's a wormhole. Fusion engines. You get what you pay for. Fusion engines aren't really an evolution so much as an iteration refinement, but they're quite powerful. Now, from here, I really want this for combat, but I really need this. So normally one of our enemies will get the cloning center. So I'm going to do, and this usually gets us something. We need the research lab. We need the research lab. So let's go ahead and do that. It's 230, 16 turns. There we go. So we're going to do this. We're going to change this to making another colony ship. Instead of money, we're going to do colony ship. 23 turns. I'm going to keep some science going here. Okay, this right here, he can go here for now. We want to get him built up. And he's not going to worry about a fleet academy, so we're going to get this stuff built. In one, he's got 3 from the farm. That takes care of 6 people. He's making 8. It's 11 minus 5. So he's got a bunch of extra. 2 a base. So he's getting 4, 5, 6, 7. He's making 7 using 5. Got 2 extra, and that will take care of this planet up here. Unity. Unity up here. As soon as this drops down to about 150, I said that before, but Obviously, it didn't work out that way. And we have fusion. Okay, so here's what fusion does for us. We go to our shipyard, we go here, we go to King. These are basic engines. These are fusion engines. They're way more powerful, but they take way more energy. So if I do this, I'm going to have to remodify to get more power. Now here's fusion power. So first of all, I would do this. I'll change every one of these to fusion power. First thing we do. Now I want to not worry about these yet. I want to see how we're going. Look at our power. Way up there. Alright, so we're going to go to fusion engines and see what this does. When you do this, you're getting more powerful engines. Goes right there. This one goes right here. You put some of these out. Now this increases the cost of the ship, okay? So here's a trick, and it's something you gotta remember. You can't use the same name, okay? You have to change the name. So right now we have all of this. Now look at that. We still have more than enough power. So we can do this right here. And by doing that, look at our power. So if we take away this, and we take these things, all I'm doing is taking away these little singles. Look at our power. Now watch this. I got rid of all the other powers, and I'm still okay, but not fully okay. So what I like to do is I like to put some more capacitors in. Whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. I like to put a few more capacitors in to store some power. Okay, gets me up there to 500. Then we do want an abundance of power. So now I can put in laser cannon, 2 more laser cannons. I can put in 2 more missiles. And then I can put in 2 of these. Now look, a little more than 2 minutes, more power than we need. I can fill that up. And I double check everything to make sure I didn't mess up on my makeup here. So then I'm going to name that King, and I'll just name it King A. That way, it doesn't interfere with our current build. Look at that. I almost messed up. Perfect. That actually is perfect. Now the next ship I build will be a King A. I will let the current ship I'm building finish. Okay? Because if I change it now, I lose that. But if I do King A, like I make him do King A as the next ship, bam, look at the difference. It actually is 900 more expensive. It's going to take a lot longer to build. So let's get this next one going. Unity's growing. I almost got this starbase. And automated river bay, way up here at a gate. Okay, now with that, we're getting 10 production. This will take 30 turns. And we're growing. It's alright. I wish we ran into somebody. Kind of surprised somebody hasn't listening post. We'll go ahead and build the listening post. Alright, where's our ship at? Oh, it's right here. Poor. I wonder if we have enough fuel to get here. We do. Let's see what we get out here. Oh, look at that. Your fleet has discovered a cache of ancient yet highly advanced heavy hand grenades. Your ground troops gain +2 to all their damage throws. Now here's something that's sweet about this. That's permanent. All of our ground troops will always get +2 to their ground rolls from this day forward. That is one of those events you run into that you want to run into. So let's see. I want to run out of fuel doing this, so we're going to head back, okay? And as soon as I run out of fuel, I'll get an alert and it'll come back really slow. Construction ship's done. So what we have now is we can see if we can't taunt him. Yeah, it ran out of fuel. It's going to come back really slow. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Is it going to come? Research lab. Alright, so we're going to start getting more research. So what I'll do is I'll go here and 6 turns. What we'll do is we'll just tell it to start making a research lab as soon as the colony ship's done. We'll add the research lab above the infantry brace there. And this one, well, we're going to buy our aeroponics farm. Oh, looky here, we grew. So what we can do then, now that we've done that, is we can do this. Send one here. We're going to help all of these grow from our main planet. And from a research standpoint, this is tough. I don't like the slave pit, so I'm going to take the Imperial Bank. I really need the cloning center. But we got to get this built first. I should just buy it. Here they come again. Oh, see, he turned around and went right back. I'm telling you, this is crazy how this is going. Now they're coming in. Aeroponics farm is done. So now that we have plenty of food, we don't have to send food up here anymore. And now this will get built. I'll have another guy coming. He'll go in here. He'll speed that up. Now, there's times I play this game. I try to... I put my tax rate real high to build my money. I don't have to this time. And because then I can funnel money where I need it versus every planet having production it might not necessarily need. I work it to where I can funnel production where it needs to be. So as these get cheaper, like 16, I'm going to let it go. 9 turns, really good. And this one, 230. So all of this is going out just fine. And we got a pretty good colony. I mean, we got a pretty good base of sphere. Remember how I said we had 10 per? We have 10 per. So if we work this out the way I was talking, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll have 7, 8, 9, and 10. See? That would be our sphere of influence. That's what I want. 10. Colony ship. Right. So, since we're going to have our ship real soon, I'm saving that because I want to drop it right here. I want to drop the next ship right here. Ambrosia. Crops that ripen on this planet are imbued with special protein that greatly increase the fertility, doubles the base population. So this one can grow fast, and then that will help me funnel people to here. Terran also can produce food. So I can start at one point getting away from having these here because I could just bring food back. 8 turns, 242 credits. I don't think I'm gonna wait 8 turns. There we go. Unique ship, combat, likable. Again, not somebody I really care for. I'm just not getting good leaders. Okay, that right there should take care of it. So here we'll buy this, and that will give us research base. When he gets this done, we got to do research right here. Right? Got to watch 1. 1 is making 12. If I get that made, I can move one of these up to production and still have over 12. 1 turn. We're going to have this ship. There it is. Alright, let's do this. I am going to send this out here, and we're going to make them. We're going to make them. Oh, and I'm going to go ahead and send this over here, get it close. Uh-oh. Wow, how hard do you have? Right here. I have 5 command points. I have 4 more for StarDrive for a total of 9 command points. My non-combat ships take 2. My Titan takes 7. So, in combat, so I'm not exceeding my total. There must be a misread. I can't build another ship though, because I don't have enough command points to run another one. Okay, with that star base being made, we don't need this. We can do this. So we're working on this in infantry brace. So I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, we only lost 1 because of the way. So we're going to do that because we need more science. We got to get going on science. All right, here we are. Look at that. They're not even coming out to meet me. There it is. So we're going to fight this one. We're going to see how our ship's in combat. All right, I'm going to do this. I usually like them not to face the target. Oh, no shields. Ooh. And to keep moving. So I'm going to target this one because he's the missile guy. And I'm not even going to go out and chase him. I'm going to let him come to me. And I'm going to start. We got the long-range rockets, if you remember, on this ship. Slow because of our engines and how big this thing is. There they are. See, everything's firing now. Now he's shooting. I don't even know what he's shooting at me. Oh, there we go. Those are lasers. I say I'm shooting at him. So they're doing some damage to me. Oh, there we go. I want to get this big guy out of the way. Now, see, I've already done damage. I've taken a shield. Oh, I already killed one of them. Wow. Oh, look at that. I already killed 2 of them. Our lasers are really eating these guys up big time. The thing about your ship is, even though you tell it to target one, if there's anything close by that it can attack, and this is too far out of range, it'll shoot towards those others. So what happens is, it makes the decisions on how it fights. Now see, it took almost 51,000 damage. And he got 4 kills. That was good. Boom. And looky right there. That's something that we can pick up. But look at my damage. So this right here, it's going to come straight down to large, abundant, normal G, small terrain. Okay, we're going to put it right here. Now the ship will, if I send the ship back there to one of our bases, it will pick up. It'll start healing. There we go. Look at that. Only a 25% drop. So we're going to do this. And as usual, we'll do these two. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll do this and that. So we got 5 now to build. Now his production isn't as good because he's not rich. But we'll send a guy here, but his growth rate's faster than the others. And look, Imperial Bank's coming up. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Get some money. Always have to manage these guys. Now, something I didn't show you. On this screen, you can actually automate what you want primarily from this base. Like if I want this to do science, it'll take everything off and put it in science. Watch. See, science. That's what it'll do. Until I change it. Now, I'm fine with that right there for now. This should be here technically, and this should be here. That should be the way it is. And these are growing. This one should grow faster though. And this ship is damaged. See, we got to do this and go up here and take this one out next. Those look like, yeah, those look at all, those are bigger ones. Now he'll sit here and he will repair himself. One has completed, yeah, one's completed the colony. So see how I had 12, now I have 21. So I can do this. That'll make this go a little faster. I still have 17. So I have increased my science. Oh no, what did I do? King A. Okay, well, I guess that's what I do right now. Tell you what. We still haven't met anybody. Oh, I gotta go out and kill the... Need to go out and do that. Can I took this up to like... Let's do 1.1 for now, just to start getting some research towards that haunted planet. Right, here we are. Imperial Bank researched. If we build the bank, they get more income. And hostile fleets spotted in our space. Wow. Okay. Oh, because our influence stretched out. Now, what are we going to do? Fighter bays. Plasma cannons are really good. Plasma fuel cells are good. So if we do plasma cannons, though, I never really liked fighter blade. We're going to go ahead and get the. You know what? We're going to go ahead and get heavy weapons. Unity. Boom! Look right here. Got 2. They're almost about to grow. On a planet like this that can't grow food, when it grows, it automatically puts one here. He drops and puts it in production. Alright. I think we've done some good on expanding out. Oh, green. See, we're back into the green now. Let's go check this out now. Let's go see if there's something here we can... Agricultural exchange forms on 1. Look at that. Anytime we make excess food, we'll generate an additional 1 BC for our empire. Excellent. What that means is if Zero is making more food than it needs, it gets an extra income. Now right here, we're gonna do this now. We're gonna confirm it to here. Lastania, we don't need growing food, but we, oh, look at that. You know what, it's time for Lastania, to do that, and then we're going to let him build a ship. Oh, well, actually, we'll let him build a colony ship. We gotta keep expanding. We gotta expand because eventually, there it is. We received valuable metals. The rarity should fetch a good price. 50 BC. There we go. So I guess well, we're not fully repaired yet. We need to get repaired as best we can. Now, Listania has the haunting. Protofield, okay, well, we got Protofield 2, we got haunting. Haunted. This planet is plagued by the lingering, disembodied consciousness of a race that once lived here. Negative 20% approval on this planet. See? So, they're not happy-ish. They're unhappy, actually. And that will cause them to have penalties because they're unhappy. They'll have different levels of penalties in places. So, we need to get that taken care of. Then they'll be happy. Construction of research lab has been completed. Now we got research. They're growing. Oh, looky here. A gate's about to grow. Infantry base. We're going to do this because money's more important than ground combat right now. And then as this one grows, we're going to let it basically have enough food to run itself. We're going to line it up with science, though. So let's check this ship out. Looks to be all right now, pretty good. So let's go on up. Normal G12, we got to get that one. But let's get up here and get these people out of our. Let's get these people out of our way. I don't like the fact that they're in our base. He's going to build a colony ship. Look, got 15. The only reason I put this down here is I need some. What's this? He still gets 3. Because the science, where is it at? 5 flat research, but he's haunted. That's why there's only 3 there. So, that right there, I'm going to leave this until we get rid of haunted, and then I'll take it back. Alright, so let's go to the next. We're going to take this out right here, and then we are going to call it for the day. Equip your ground troops with heavy weapons, which will allow them to roll their combat damage twice. Only the highest roll will be kept. That's massive. Especially since I am not that great at ground combat based on my negatives I picked. Alright, we need both playsteel and polymer. Polymer is for troops. Playsteel is for your ships. And this is for our... It's tough. It's getting tough to decide. I guess I'm just going to have to... These are important. Grand Embassy... Okay, there. I think Canteen upgrade. You'll provide 2% approval 1 BC per turn to the nearest friendly colony. So, this right here, though, reduces our maintenance. Okay, we'll do this. It makes money. There we go. we go. For now, I want to do this. I want them to move, but I want to try to keep their front. Oh, these are small ones. Okay. I can do this. See, it drained my capacitors quick, because even though I make more power than my ship requires, when you do this, it uses a lot more power, and I don't have enough of a header to keep that from emptying. So these are early ships. This ship will get refitted. Yeah, see? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. It did not take long to destroy it once I blew through the shields. I've got a lot of weapons on this ship. Alright, so now we're going to do that. And this is why I put so much armor on my ship. There, that one's gone too. We won. This ship is really good. I mean, it took another 12,000 damage. But it will repair stuff. As long as we go back to a starbase. There it is. 10 research points in all fields. That was a good one. So up here, we have abundant, normal, ultra poor low, and ultra rich. Now eventually, we're going to bring it right back over here. We're going to bring this. Got to go ahead and build. What eventually is going to happen is we'll build this in every one of these squares around here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So we are growing pretty fast. And that's good right there. Hydroponic farm for 280. All right. Amato, yes, got that. So we don't need food anymore. We don't need food we don't need food to be grown anywhere except our main base right now. Here we go. Next turn. So we'll fight. We're going to fight it out because I don't know how this does against I don't know how well it does against. Oh, look at our front nose. It's yellow. You know what that means? That means we've been damaged in the front. But that's where that extra armor in the center comes in if it blows through. Plus every device. Oh yeah, he turned red really fast. Really fast. All my stuff will fire as it gets close. Boom. Yeah, he went through my ship and the other side just blew him away. Alright. Well, there we go. So I think that we've done pretty good today. We let this grow up. We've destroyed our enemies nearby, and we have colonized this planet, which is a big boon for us because of its terrain. And this one up here, it's growing slow. It's abundant, normal G. It's never going to have everything we need, but it is definitely going to be a base that will It's one of these up here that will eventually split between production and science. We won't have to worry about food on it at 5. We'll never need food on it at 5. If we get a way to increase our population, though, we'll have to start thinking about food. All right? Appreciate y'all stopping by today and watching. I'll be posting this, as I was talking about, on Odyssey as well as my YouTube station. Um, Follow, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you like the game. If you have questions about it, it's an old game, but hey, there's a lot of strategy to it. I mean, we haven't met anybody, and that's one reason why we're just clicking buttons and building. We haven't met anybody to bring in the strategy yet. That's coming, and then I'll show you how I normally play, because I like to make I like to make a great friend by one race while I destroy the others. And I'll explain that as we go. So until next time, y'all stay safe out there.